first time is the hardest. The first step, the first climb, the first jump, the first round, the first bound. This is our journey. This is our flag. This is our home, where brave men roam, where we do our drills, where we hone our skills. This is our mission. This is our reason. This is what we stand for. These are those who stand with us. And this is what's worth fighting for. This is teamwork. This is fighting spirit. It never gets easier. We just get stronger. We forge bonds close as brothers. Strong body, strong mind, strong heart. This is us. These are our sights. These are our brightest lights. These are the sounds we hear. And this is how we strike fear. Through the sweat and the tears, we serve 2 years, 10 years, every year. When our moment of pride comes and our time is finally done, we know we will do it all over again with our brothers in arms. We will march shoulder to shoulder. We will sing alongside each other. We will fight together, fly our colors, pledge ourselves, defend what's ours, protect what's ours. This is our army. This is ours.
A very good afternoon to everyone and welcome to Basic Military Training Center School 2. Before we begin, may I kindly request that your phone switched off or put to silent mode. In just a moment, I'll be inviting our commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Ashari Ismail, for his opening address. Following that, we'll proceed on with the oath-taking ceremony and the singing of the national anthem. Without further ado, I would now like to invite our commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Ashari Ismail, for his opening address. Sir, please.
Very good afternoon. Welcome to School 2. This is always the first step. First step is always the hardest. I took mine 20 years ago. And today I'm glad that all of you have taken the courage to report to Selarang Camp and enlist yourself to the West National Service. So you should be proud of yourself. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the CEO. Over the next 9 weeks, I'll be responsible for your safety and your well-being. Allow me to introduce my team. Assisting me is School Second in Command, Major Aidil. School Sergeant Major, Master Wangsa Tan Ming Lai. Next, Manpower Officer, Lieutenant Ding Chen. School Safety Officer, Mr. Lee Kim Pan. Orientation Officer, Mr. Ng Chin Sing. Our School Doctor, Dr. Jonathan. Each of you are enlisting into Jaguar Company, and the Jaguar Company is commanded by Captain Priya. Assisting her is Company Warrant Officer, Third Warrant Officer Suresh. And you soon find yourself being posted to the respective platoon. And the platoon are commanded by the respective platoon commanders, beginning with Platoon 1, Lieutenant Cha Chen, Platoon 2, Lieutenant Christian, Platoon 3, Lieutenant Chun Ho, and Platoon 4, Lieutenant Chi Rong. Our guaranteed mission and vision. First, our mission is to transform each of you into a confident and competent soldier by imparting basic military skills and sense of purpose. And when you leave this place at the end of 9 weeks, you'll find yourself living here with positive, meaningful, and memorable BMTC experience. Our roles and function over the next 9 weeks is to equip each of you with the basic military skills and help you adjust and adapt to the military culture and the environment. At the same time, your commanders will help you to imbue the SAF core value and the military discipline that's important for you to discharge your duties and your responsibility. The BMT training is progressive and customized according to your fitness and your skill level, and as such, when doing such activity, Your commanders will ensure that you are proficient with the basic before moving on to the next level of training. Your commanders will place a lot of emphasis towards the training safety so that you can train hard and you can train safe. Now, besides the progressive training, the commanders will adhere to the training safety regulation as well as the authorized operating manual. They will follow strictly by them and ensure that training is carried out properly and safely. For instance, you will not be allowed to participate in training after coming back from medical leave. This to ensure that you begin your training progressively. Temperature taking will be conducted daily and before any of the strenuous activity to ensure that you are safe and well before you participate. You'll be paired up with your friends, also known as the buddy system, so that you can keep a lookout for one another and raise up any concerns to your commanders during your training. These, among the many other safety practices, will be dutifully discharged in your company. As part of the management philosophy, your commanders will get to speak to you over the next 48 hours to understand your background and your well-being. Subsequently, this interview will be conducted monthly through formal or informal session. Besides this channel available, there are many other mediums that you can raise up your concerns. Those are listed as above. What's important at this point is for you to bring up any challenges timely to your commanders so that your commanders can give you the necessary attention and allow you to focus in your training all over again. As we progress over the next 3 weeks, each of you are to remain in camp throughout the weekends to ensure that and help you adjust to your new environment and bonds with your new friends. Your commanders will be present over the next 2 weekends to help you to go through this together. Now, in your time here over the next 9 weeks, you'll be exposed to many activities. You will begin with in-camp training such as physical training, and this will include sports and games where you can get to bond and interact with your friends, and weapon presentation ceremony where you will be married to your wife for the first time. This is your rifle. As you advance further towards the 9th week, you will be exposed to a field environment to sharpen your soldiering skills, endurance, as well as your fighting ability. That includes your close quarter battle, live hand grenade throwing, ranges over day and night condition, crawling through a simulated battlefield environment with live ammunition firing over your head, graduation marches. Now, this point, which I've covered briefly in the last few minutes, covers the key aspect of the training and management system in BMT. I can assure all of you that the training system is safe and progressive, and the standards that we set for you are realistic and achievable. Now, to conclude, the BMT is the start of the military life. By having a good start, you'll be able to move on to your next level of national service with confidence, sense of pride, and accomplishment. Your training will be demanding, but it will help you to develop your character and your values. I'd like to share some of the key dates and time for your awareness. Tonight at 9 p.m., your commanders will tell you to reach out for your phone and call your parents. Tell your parents 2 things. Number 1, tell them the company that you have been enlisted to, and this is Jaguar company, school 2. And by then, if you know your platoon and section in your beat, share with them your 4D number so they can reach out to you during your training time, should there be any emergency at home. Number 2, tell your parents that you get to see them again on the 21st of January. This will be your first book out. The place and time to invite you will be made known to you via commanders as you see your commanders. Now with that, we shall proceed with the oath taking ceremony. I invite all of you to stand and raise up your right hand. Keep your feet together. If you're standing in between your backs, please step away from it. Keep your feet together. Keep your feet together. The oath of allegiance is the most sacred and dignified ceremony as you enlist yourself into national service and swear to protect, Singapore, and your loved ones. Therefore, I urge all of you to say it with your conviction and with your loud voice. When you are ready, you shall repeat after me. I, NRC number, full name.
I, T03223165D, S. Levin,
Having entered the service of the Republic of Singapore
having entered the service of the Republic of Singapore
under the Enlistment Act,
under the Enlistment Act,
do solemnly and sincerely affirm that
do solemnly and sincerely affirm that
I will always bear true faith and allegiance
I will always bear true faith and allegiance
to the Republic of Singapore.
to the Republic of Singapore.
I will be ready
I will be ready,
at the order of the government
at the order of the government,
to rise up to the defense of the Republic of Singapore.
to rise up to the defense of the Republic of Singapore.
I will obey the laws of the Republic of Singapore
I will obey the laws of the Republic of Singapore
and the orders of my commanders.
and the orders of my commanders.
I will carry out my duties with integrity,
I will carry out my duties with integrity,
courage, and commitment at all times,
courage and commitment at all times,
and I will preserve and protect
and I will preserve and protect
the honor and independence
the honor and independence
of the Republic of Singapore
of the Republic of Singapore
with my life.
with my life.
Very good. Put down your hand.
Enlistees, please remain standing for the national anthem. Enlistees, please remain standing for some final words of encouragement.
As trainees who have just joined the SAF, I'm written proud of us. The future chapters are yours to write. Therefore, I urge all of you to start devoting your heart and your mind towards your training. I know that through this training, you will get fitter, faster, stronger for yourself and for the loved ones that you have sworn to protect. As you go through this journey, share the part of the SAF story with your family and your friends. I welcome you once again to the SAF. Before you leave this place, I want you to reflect on two things. Number one, ask yourself, why are you here? The first W, ask yourself, why are you here? Number two, ask yourself, who are you doing this for? So reflect the why and who. Perhaps when you find the answer to this, I assure you, your next 9 weeks, next 2 years, next 10 years will be meaningful and enjoyable. With that, I thank you. I wish you all the best in your training.
Thank you, Sir. Enlistees, we have come to the end of this segment. Please collect all your belongings and exit one by one to the exit following our ushers. Thank you.